Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. For everyone here at the Axis Sports Network, my name is Dave Stevens, alongside analyst Mike Steele.
I'm looking at coaching staffs today, Dave. Two coaches who aren't afraid to play ball. Deep passes, trick plays, jailbreak blitzes. We're sure to see them all today.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. He hands it to number 20. Second down. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown!
That run is a clear case of the defense underestimating the speed of the runner. He just shot right past them for the touchdown.
It's up, and it's good. The home team strikes first today, 7-0.
The home team is off to a great start, grabbing the first touchdown of the game and pulling out in front.
Number 32 kicks this one away. We've got an injured player down on the field.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Drops back into the pocket. That brings up second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. Stopped before he could break loose. Third down and long. He is sacked in the backfield by number 53. Fourth down. Kansas City is set to kick this one away. He punts it away. Farmer takes the punt, makes the return up to the 40-yard line.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Makes the throw past the first down. He safely steps out of bounds. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
He decides to keep, and he's in for the score. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
It's up. It's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 14-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
Number 32 rockets this one deep.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
First down. Hamilton steps back into the pocket. Allison brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 14. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 92. Third down. He drops back. He is brought down in the end zone for a safety.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Nash kicks this one away. Fielded at the 14. Tackled after a return of 28.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
The home team will begin the drive from the 42-yard line. Throws the receiver. He steps in for 6.
That's a play I expect to see on SportsCenter's The Top 10 tonight. Great long pass for the score.
The kick is made, and it's good. The home team widens their lead, 23-0.
That's a big score for the home team.
The kicker sends this one into the end zone.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
He hands it to number 25. We've got an injured player down on the field. Hamilton handing it off. Tackled quickly. That gets us to third down. That marks the end of the first quarter. The home team with the lead so far, 23-0. He hands it to the runner. First down. Hamilton with the handoff. Second down. Kansas City will operate from the gun. Dropping back. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 12. The tight end lines up on the right side. Barton, he drops the ball. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
The offense lines up to punt this one away. Bowen on the punt. The kick is caught at the 22-yard line.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Larson steps back into the pocket. Play action. Touchdown!
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
It's up. It's good. The home team widens their lead, 30-0.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Number 32 kicks it away.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He drops back to pass. He flings a pass off to the right side. He can't make the catch. Hamilton under center. He drops back. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 10. That brings up third down. Dropping back, heaves a pass. Deep, off to the right side. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down. Coming out in the gun. Throws the ball to the middle of the field. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing.
Dropping back. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Second down. Hamilton back to pass, and it's off. There looks to be an injury down on the field. A crucial third down for the offense. Hamilton dropping back, and he misses his mark.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Larson steps back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down for the home team. He drops back, sets his feet and throws deep down the center of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Makes the handoff to number 32. Kansas City will call their first timeout here. That brings up fourth down. The home team comes out in punt formation. The punter punts it away. Fielded at the 20.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
He drops back to pass, and it's intercepted. He's stopped.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
And he misses his mark. The home team lining up with three receivers. Throws one way down the center of the field. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
The receiver saw a gap in the coverage and made a break straight for the end zone.
They're getting set for the point after. The kick is up. It's good. The home team adds another score, 37-0.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
The kicker kicks it off.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
They'll start things off from the 25. He steps back to pass, and it's picked off by number 28.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Grabbed out of the air. The home team uses their first timeout. That will move the chains. First down and goal. Larson drops back, and it's caught for a touchdown.
That was a great short strike into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's up. It's good. The home team extends their lead 44-0.
The away team needs to respond to that score quickly to get the momentum going on their side.
The kicker kicks this one away.
The offense has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
And he goes down. Sacked down at the 14. We've got an injured player down on the field. That will bring up second down. Second down and long. The second quarter comes to an end. The home team out in front, 44-0. The kicker kicks a deep one into the end zone. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He was upset about the on-field execution, but he was happy with the effort being displayed. He said if you're going to make mistakes, at least make them at 100% and keep going. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for the insight, Emma. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 74. That brings up a crucial third down. Hamilton with the handoff. That brings up fourth down. Bowen on the punt. Farmer catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 26.
The offense has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Larson drops back. Play action. Still looking for a receiver. He turns it upfield. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw out to the sideline. A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Kansas City takes the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
The home team comes out with two backs. Number 34 on the carry. Tate takes the carry. Eventually dragged down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
First and 10. Missed tackle. That will bring up second down. Second down. He turns it upfield. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team takes the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
Larson looking to pass. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
The home team sets up shop for the extra point. The kick is made, and it's good. The home team widens their lead, 51-0.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
The kicker rockets this one deep.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Play action, and he goes down. Sacked down at the 21-yard line. That will bring up second down. He makes the pitch. The ball is loose, eventually dragged down, and that's enough for a first down. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 51-0. Kansas City with 2 backs in the backfield. Hamilton gives it away. There's a flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Kansas City accepts the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Hamilton looking to picked off. The tackle is made.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Makes the reception, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
Here's the kick. It's good. The home team extends their lead, 58-0.
The away team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Number 32 kicks a deep one into the end zone.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He drops back to pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. The home team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Number 34 takes the carry. The running back on the carry. Finally stopped by Lynch. That'll be enough for the first down. First down and goal. Throws one. It's caught for the score.
Great job by the receiver to find a gap between defenders for the touchdown grab.
The home team sets up shop for the extra point. It's up. It's good. The home team extends their lead, 65-0.
That's a big score for the home team.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Number 32 sends this one deep.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He sets up and throws way downfield, and he can't reel it in. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Second down. Hamilton back to pass. The pass is intercepted by number 27. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Nothing has the sidelines exploding quite like a pick six, Dave. Every guy on that team is ready to pat him on the back.
Number 32 kicks it up. It's good. The home team adds to their score, 72-0.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Number 32 kicks a deep one into the end zone.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Hamilton looking to pass. The pass is intercepted. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Pitching it off to number 20. That will bring up first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
First down. Hands it to number 34. Third play of the drive for the home team. The handoff is taken by number 32. Kansas City uses their first timeout. Third down. Fourth play of the drive. Breaking free. Tackled quickly. That brings up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The kicker makes the kick. It's good. They convert from 26 yards out. The home team widens their lead, 75-0.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Number 32 boots this one into the end zone.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Hamilton back to pass. The pass is intercepted by number 33. And he's tackled close to the 20.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Larson makes the handoff. Kansas City takes a timeout here. That will bring up second down. Second down. Tate on the carry. Kansas City takes their last timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
That will bring up second down. Third down. Third and goal for the home team. Fourth down. It's that time again to select the Mike Steele